Previously on the adventures of Voopa the Goolash.
They made a big mistake when they kicked me out. Nobody crosses Mugabe and gets away with it!
A gogok bird. This is a day of incalculable significance. The gogok bird is a deeply sensitive creature. It will only lay an egg if we make her happy, or rather, if one of us makes her happy.
How will we know who it is?
That is how we will know.
What's she saying now?
I think she's saying she wants to build a nest there.
I'm going to get you, Voopa. I'm going to get you and mash you and thrash you and whack you and crack you and...
It's hatching!
Voopa has brought great fortune on the goulash.
Holy donga! How do you think I'm feeling? That thing should be locked up!
That thing is a Chalabini hunting dog. You probably just scared him.
Nice doggy. Who are you anyway? You're not from around here.
We could say the same about you.
We're Chalabini. I'm Chalaweasel, and that's Chalapika.
How'd you do?
And you?
I'm a goulash. I live in the forest. Well, I used to.
Forest? I haven't heard of any forest around here.
No, you wouldn't. It's well hidden behind those mountains. Well, as much as I've enjoyed our little chat, I must be going. Let me see. Just to get my bearings. Yes, this way.
Oh, he doesn't have a home.
Are you lost, little goulash?
The name's Mugabe, and I do have a home. I'm just not allowed to live there anymore, thanks to that treacherous Voopa, that little changawita. When I catch up with him, he's going to be kapuka. Just you wait and see.
Tell me what happened.
I had it. It was right there for the taking. I was going to be king. The crown was being lowered onto my head when Voopa came along.
Just a moment. Chalata, what is it?
He got no home.
You were saying about this Voopa?
Where is it? I put it on the table, I know I did. It's not fair. Why do I always have to look after Gumpy? Why can't Lally do it?
Don't just sit there, help me look.
But Mamu!
Voopa, we've been over this. Lali's out with Soli and your father's working. Now you know I have to practice for tonight's concert. So help me find the mouthpiece for the bula pop. Oh, Gumpy, stop that.
Oh, what does it look like?
It's a piece of reed about so big, I can't play a note without it. Voopa, you didn't take it, did you? To get out of babysitting?
Oh, Mom, how could you say a thing like that? Come on, Gumpy, we know we were not wanted.
Voopa, I didn't mean... Oh...
Senganoon, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Casting the noons as usual. What do they predict this time?
Oh, nothing you need worry about.
Not bad news, I hope.
What can I do for you, Bumpy?
I just wanted to remind you about the concert tonight.
No, yes, I'll be there, of course.
Zubi is so excited. His first being a La-La as king. Oh, look, you dropped one of the noons. A mountain? What does that signify?
Wisdom, among other things.
What is it, Senganoon? You seem a little sad today.
Perhaps I am, but you know, Bumpy, I shouldn't be. This is a magical time in the history of the goulash. We have an Amtakati living amongst us.
A wise one? But I thought that was you.
It has been my role since I was a very young man. But now the Noons tell me I have a successor. Look at this mystical chart, which has been handed down from one Amtakati to the next since the dawn of time.
Upu, Kwanga jam, Bunda ointment.
Oh, sorry, that's my shopping list. This one.
There must be some mistake.
No mistake, Bumpy. I must step down as the wise one. Somewhere in our midst is a goulash with extraordinary powers.
She's probably just nervous. You know how your mum gets when she has to play.
Fine, but why take it out on me?
Gumpy, keep up. You should go back and apologize.
What? Are you crazy?
Take her some flowers. Look, that one's pretty. Okay, maybe not that one.
Forget it. She can apologize to me.
Gumpy, that's rude. Hey, what have you got there?
Let me see.
It's okay, it's just a bit of reed or something. Lucky I was here, he could have accidentally swallowed that.
Thanks, Bogey. Wait a minute. Did you say reed? That's the missing mouthpiece for the bowler pop. What have you done?
Don't worry, it landed over there in those reeds.
I should warn you, it's a long way to the forest.
We don't mind. We'll do anything to avenge you.
Really?
Oh, yes. We Chalabini fight injustice wherever it is found. We're peace-loving people.
So are the goulash, all except Voopa.
We love peace and love and harmony. And whenever we find someone like this Voopa, who acts without peace and love in his heart, we set the dog on him. The dog is called Bites. I don't have to tell you why.
This way.
Why don't we just eat him right now?
Because he'll lead us to the rest of the tribe, and I want to see this forest. There could be rich pickings for us.
Yeah, why do we call him Bites?
We're never going to find it. It's like trying to find a leaf in a big pile of leaves.
Thanks.
Why don't we just take her some reeds and she can make another mouthpiece?
It doesn't work like that. You have to play with the same reed for a long time. See what you did? Gumpy! Hold on, I'll save you! Gumpy! Gumpy! Are you all right?
Look, Voopa, in his hand.
That's the mouthpiece! Gumpy, how did you do that?
So, what do you Chalabini do?
We hunt.
Hunt? Hunt what?
He means search. We search for knowledge. What's this plant here?
Oh, that's a jabula. The floons love this stuff.
Oh. Who are the floons?
They are.
Who are you? He's ugly.
Got a lot of meat on him now.
Did you say I were ugly?
You might want to be careful what you say here.
Why? What's he gonna do to us? I'll show you. Who's next?
You are.
What do you think? Roast or fried?
Some other time. Hey, where's the furball?
Well, don't just stand there. Get me out of here. Voopa, have you seen your mother? She just came by in tears.
Really?
She said she has to cancel the concert. Something about her bula pop.
The missing piece. We have it.
Good. You have to find her. I can't leave my work. This is it.
A cave?
A tunnel through the mountain. It leads to the forest. But listen, you have to keep it secret. The goulash are very worried about the wrong kind of people knowing about this.
Oh, we won't tell a soul, will we, Chalapika?
No, we won't tell. Will we, Chalahatta?
It is dark in there.
This forest of yours, it must provide the goulash with everything they need?
Oh, yes! There's upu, vimba, plenty of fish in the river. Oh, and there's the vuvuslongas to help us get around.
The vuvu what?
These. You eat them and your breath gets hot enough to blow up a wumtub sail. So then, it's a deal. You get to take home some vuvuslongas, and in return, you help me get revenge on Voopa.
Why are we bothering with this?
I've told you why.
Well, so we can eat all of them, but I'm hungry now.
And me hungry too.
Fools! You have no imagination. These plants could have all kinds of uses.
Like what?
Thank you, Chalahata. You've proved my point. Let's go.
Ouch.
Mamo! Oh, she left the bowler pop. Maybe if I can fit the mouthpiece in. How does it go? Oh, this is tricky. Gumpy, get off. Don't touch that. No, you can't help, Gumpy. Hey, that looks right. How did you do that?
I only wish I could help.
Wouldn't the Noons tell you where the mouthpiece is hiding, Sanganoon?
I could have found it perhaps in my younger days. Oh, if only we knew who the new Amtakati was. We could ask his help. Or hers.
Amtakati?
Mamu, I found the reed. I mean, we found it.
Oh, Voopa! You saved the day!
You'll never guess what happened. We were down by the river and Bogey threw the reed away. He didn't know what it was. But then Gumpy jumped in and...
It works perfectly!
Yes, because we went home and found a bowler pup. And you'll never guess, it was Gumpy who...
Well, the problem seems to be solved. Excuse me.
Yes. Thank you, Sanganoon. I'm sorry I cut you off.
I was just going to tell you about...
Gumpy, yes, I know. He can do amazing things.
You know?
Of course I know. I'm his mother. But we can't tell anyone.
Why not?
If Gumpy is the Amtakati, he'll be taken from us.
Taken? Where?
Amtakatis are raised separately from their families. They are treated like royalty but kept apart. Gumpy's just a baby. He's not ready for that. He needs us, don't you? I have to practice for tonight. Remember, Voopa? No one must know about this.
And so, this very special goulash, this Amtakati, will be able to perform miraculous feats of magic, like seeing into the future. Has one of you ever had such an experience? Don't be shy. Come forward. Perhaps you are the wise one.
If you're so clever, Gumpy, how come you can't even feed yourself? Go on, do one of your tricks. Look, you see this big rock here? Can you make it float up in the air? No, Gumpy, I didn't say climb it. Never mind. Ha, the wise one.
What are you doing, Voopa?
Oh, just looking after my genius brother.
Oh, so you know about him.
Oh, you've talked to Mom and Dad about this, haven't you? How come I'm always the last to find out things?
Because you can't keep a secret, that's why.
I can too? No, Gumpy, I don't want to get up on that rock. Just leave me alone.
You're just upset because he's cleverer than you.
Did you see that too? Sanganoon said it could be any one of us, and then he pointed at me.
What of it?
Actually, I've always thought I had special power. You? Ha! It's true! I can see into the future. You don't believe me? Watch. In a second now, I predict this Gudup will bow his head to acknowledge that I, Drula, am the new Amtakati.
You're cheating! You have got food in your hand!
No, I have not!
What is that then? Didn't predict that, did you?
If you don't come down right now, I'll have to come up there and get you.
Voopa, what's Gumpy doing up there?
That's what I'd like to know. Okay, you leave me no choice.
Babies shouldn't climb rocks. Something terrible could happen.
Sanganoon, you should come up here too.
Me? Climb up there?
I really think you should.
Don't be silly. Oh! You saved me?
Well, not really.
How did you know the Goodoops were heading our way?
They were...
It was almost as if you knew they were coming.
Not me, Sanganoon. I didn't know anything.
Now, Voopa, there is no greater honor than to serve the Goulash as their wise one.
Me? Wise? But I'm a total Fuga. Everyone knows that.
Yet the Gogok bird chose you to be her servant. And how else could you have known about the stampede?
Oh, that was easy. I saw it coming.
My point exactly. You have the gift.
But...
Unless, of course, it was Gumpy who first sensed it.
Gumpy is the wise one? Silly. Oh, that's a silly idea.
I will consult the mystic chart once again, but I warn you, the truth cannot be hidden.
See what you've done. Hey, stop it. Gumpy, bad boy. What is it? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout. Look, I'm picking them up.
What's all this noise?
Oh, it was just an accident.
Casting the noons. What do they tell you?
That it's time to leave?
Pretty. You say you use them to light your way in the dark?
We have these beetles that feed on them and then glow. Don't you have them back in Chalabini land?
He's getting on my nerves. And where do the other goulash live?
Come on, I'll show you.
All in good time. We're going to gather up these plants first. What did I just say? All in good time.
Voopa, what's the matter with Gumpy?
I don't know. He won't stop crying.
Oh dear, what's wrong, little one?
That's him! That's Voopa! Well, what are you waiting for? Set the dog on him! You all go on. I'll take him home.
Gumpy, Mamu has to go.
Oh, what a fuss. By the way, what did Sanganoon have to say?
Don't worry. He doesn't suspect a thing.
Well, it's a perfect night for the concert.
I hope so, Your Majesty, but I fear I see storm clouds approaching.
Oh, that's just your way. You always think the worst.
That may be so, but I have found our Amtakati. It's Voopa.
We have a perfect opportunity to get revenge on him, and what do? Nothing! I warn you, I don't take kindly to being double-crossed!
Are you threatening me?
Well, no.
I don't take orders from bite-sized furballs with big mouths. Chalabini, tie him up. I'll have him for a midnight snack.
My pleasure.
No, wait, we cannot talk about this. Did he say snack?
Yes.
When's it going to start? I'm cold.
Now then, Soupy, remember this is all for you. Why don't you try your wave? Oh, yes. Very good.
I've never seen Gumpy so upset. What happened to him?
Nothing. He just started and wouldn't stop. Well, I have to get ready.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, Mamu.
And now Zuzu will play for us in honor of our new king.
But when did it happen?
Oh, what happened?
When did Gumpy get upset? You know he can see into the future. Maybe he saw something.
Well, maybe he did, but I can't remember, so just forget it.
Think! Shh!
There, Gumpy, poor little chap. What is it that's troubling you, huh?
Voopa, stop it!
Lali, you'll get us into trouble.
Try to remember. When did Gumpy start crying?
I don't know. I suppose it was just after he cast the noons.
What?
No.
I mean, what? That means he's definitely scared
should I know? I'm not the Umpatuki, am I?
But what were they? This is important.
I think a tree.
A tree? Like the one we're in now? What else?
There was a Boolapop, and I can't remember the last thing.
What? Wooper, think!
It's no good, Lolly. I can't. Wait! I do remember!
Lightning! Watch out!
You saved me!
That was very good. I especially like the ending. Voopa, how did you do that?
I can answer that, Your Majesty. Voopa knew the lightning was going to strike because he is our new Amtakati. He is the wise one.